Welcome back. In this video, we'll handle the click events on the other buttons. But wait, if I need to create for every button set OnClickListener and then media player and start it, this will make our code a boilerplate code and a lot of duplication. And this is not a professional way where you can deal with multiple buttons. We need to make a professional way, a simple trick that will handle the button click with no boilerplate code. For that, the first step is to implement here the view.onClickListener interface. View.onClickListener interface is an interface that provides a way to handle click events on UI elements, especially instances of the view class. It's commonly used to define and manage the behavior that should occur when a user clicks or interacts with a particular UI element, such as the button in our case. The view.onClickListener interface has a single method. If we click on Control and go to the OnClickListener interface, we can see that this interface has only one method, which is onClick method. When you implement this interface and override the onClick method, you define the action that should be taken when the associated view is clicked. The view parameter represents the view that was clicked. Click Alt plus Enter to implement the methods, and which is the only method in this case, which is the onClick. You can see that the onClick is overridden outside the onCreate method. And this is similar to this because here I passed as an anonymous instance of this interface. I'll remove this red button, click listener, and I need to associate these buttons with the interface. So red button dot set on click listener, and I'll pass this. This refers to this view on click listener interface. Here we're adding this keyword to the OnClickListener method. It redirects the call to the onClick method that it is implemented and overridden here. If you don't use this keyword here, your call will not be redirected to the onClick method. Again, I'll add for the other buttons.